Today I'm going to show you how you can earn $125 by signing up with one app and meeting the required activities. One.app is a fintech. It's not a bank, it's a financial company. It's basically a rewards debit card with a high yield savings account built into one. So you can get up to 3.75% APY on the savings, and you can earn up to 5% cash back on select brands. And there's no monthly fees. You can earn 3% cash back at Walmart with up to $50 a year. Here's a comparison that compares one bank to Chime, Chase, and some others. As you can see, no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, early pay. Now, some of these options here require a certain amount of direct deposits or a minimum balance. For example, to get the 3% cash back at Walmart, you actually have to have a minimum direct deposit of at least $500 each month, or $5,000 or a average balance of at least $5,000. Now, the account is broken down into two sections. It's not a unified account like the Wealthfront Cash account where you've got your savings and checking combined, which I actually prefer. This one has the debit portion separate from the savings portion. The debit section has an APY of 0. It pays absolutely nothing. So if you're using this account to spend money, if you're using this account as the debit account and you're spending money on it and you've got $1,000 in there, it's paying you nothing. So you'd basically have to keep it in the savings portion. Then you can get up to 3.75%. But this is only if you have a total daily average balance of $5,000 or more on total savings balance. And for everyone else, it only pays 1%. So not the highest interest rate. So it doesn't pay the most. It doesn't pay that much. Okay, there's some other fees too. Even though it's mostly no fee, there are some sort of sneaky fees. If you use their bill pay feature, and you're not a Plus member. If you're a Plus member, it's 0. If you're not a Plus member, it's $3. So that's definitely not very good. Also, if you do a bank transfer using debit, it's 1.75% of the transaction amount. Now, also, the one account is not FDIC insured directly. It's a fintech, so it's FDIC insured via pass-through coverage through Coastal Community Bank, which is a FDIC insured bank. So there is some risk associated with this. Okay, now let's look at the interface. Now I'm actually on the web interface. Now the web interface is a bit unique. It's really meant for mobile because the Face ID automatically logs you in with mobile. If you're on the web interface, the sign-in is a little bit slow. If you're using a password manager like I use, it's not going to work very well. So you're basically going to have to enter in your phone number, and it's going to send you the code, or you can do email and it's going to send you a code. But the password managers don't work with this, so that's a bit of an annoyance. After they send you the verification code, which changes every time, there's also a 4-digit PIN number. Now this is the number you've selected, but you have to enter it each time, so it makes the logins pretty slow for web. Okay, here's the web interface. It's basically a blown up version of the mobile interface. I just signed up with this the other day, so I don't have the debit card yet. And I did a deposit yesterday, ACH deposit from my Wealthfront Cash account, and it's still not there yet. So the balance is 0. Now, here you can see there's a debit balance portion and a savings balance portion. This one earns 0. This one, for most people, unless you have the direct deposit of $500 or more, is going to be 1% or, that 3.69%, I think. Okay, it says here, One Cash Plus, unlock with eligible direct deposit. Even more benefits fee-free. Unlocked with $500 plus per month in direct deposits. 3% cash back at Walmart, up to $50 a year. No fee at all point ATMs, overdraft protection. What sort of options do they have here? They have a goal option. You can set a goal, such as, let's say, buying a house. And you can select the category and the amount, and then I think it does a reminder. What other options do they have? Cash back from select brands. So here's McDonald's, 5% cash back, taxes, gym memberships. So this is if you use your debit card for these items, I think. What do we have? We've got food and drink. So far we've got general restaurants, $5 cash back. get up to $5 total cash back at restaurants when you use your one debit card. Excludes delivery services. There's also up to $20 cash back at Walmart, a 10% discount on your Walmart purchases when you use your one debit card. Now this offer expires February 21st, so about a month from now. So that's a nice little perk too. There's also a feature here called One Cash. Send money to your friends with one-to-one. Credit Builder, Credit Score. Get your weekly credit score for free. Okay. Earn cash back when you fill up your tank. Now there's also at $15 on my mobile app, I see an option for $15 cash back when you spend $15 at Walmart. And this option expires very quickly. It expires in like 7 days. And I'm still waiting for the money to go to the account. So as soon as the money gets there, I'm going to use that one too. So you may get, I've seen up to $20, I think, and the other people have gotten $20 in the past. So I'm not sure if everyone's going to get this or when it expires. But so you get $125 with the Rakuten bonus, plus you get $15 at $15 on $15 spend at Walmart, plus $20 cash, plus a 10% discount on your first purchase at Walmart. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. If you did your first purchase, I'm not sure how this works out. If you do the $15 off 15 and you do the 10% off your first purchase, I'm not sure which one comes first. Okay, what else do I like about this account? Well, the first thing I like is they actually give you an account number. You have the option to add a bank account with the One app. To add money on the One app, there's this big Add Money button. And here you can add money from an external bank account that you've added. But there's more to it than this. So if you click on this blue icon here, this one has the ability to, this is your cash control button. You can add money, move money, direct deposit, mail a check, recurring transfers, etc. So let's try to move money because I want to figure out if they're going to trap my money like GoToBank did, where they won't allow you to move it out. This one, you can move it out. Now, there's internal transfer and to another bank. Now, I don't see the option for this yet, but I'm thinking maybe it's because I don't have any money in the account. Maybe this option will appear, and then I'll be able to send the money to another bank. Now, if we click this One Cash link here, this is actually a link, or we click this anywhere in this section. Okay, from here, we can see the debit balance or the savings balance. And we can see I'm earning 1% on the savings right here. You can add a bank account here using Plaid. And from here, if we click on this setting right here, here we can find the routing and account numbers. They actually give you account numbers for both the debit and the savings portion. And here you can see the routing and account number for the debit one. And the savings one also has one. If we click on the one that looks like a card, it gives us some options for the card. This one, we can freeze the card, change the PIN number, do roundups, and so on. Now, I did have some issues linking this bank account to Fidelity, and usually with Fidelity, I have pretty good luck, but I tried both of these options available. So basically, Fidelity is very forgiving. They let you add probably 20, 30 accounts or more, other bank accounts without problems. But you can log in to the account with Finicity. And since this is a fintech, it's hard to find the account like a lot of these fintechs. So if you select search for your bank and you do One app, you basically won't find it in the list. So I've looked through all of these here. Like a lot of these fintechs, these big companies act like they don't exist and they never have them on the list. The other option that Fidelity gives you is you can add the account manually using the bank info. And we already know the routing number, so I tried that. So you hit link a new bank account, you select checking or savings, you enter this. I entered this information and it still was not able to verify. So you may have issues with Fidelity. So I was able to link them with US Bank. So if you're trying to push out money for the bonus using Fidelity, at least for me, it's a no-go. So be aware of that. Here's another link that shows the Cash Plus benefits. Now, what's interesting about this is the one Cash Plus is the one where you have the $500 plus direct deposits every month. This one, $5,000 plus daily account balance. I thought this was equal to the One Cash Plus, but it's actually not. If we look at the products they give you, Credit Builder, the One Cash Plus actually gives you more than having a $5,000 balance, which is unusual to me. So it gives you overdraft protection, free cash withdrawals. This one, the other one doesn't have that. Mobile check deposits, that's probably a bigger one. One Cash Plus has mobile deposits. The $5,000 Plus doesn't have mobile check deposits, and everyone else doesn't have that either. But a lot of the other features are still there, like the get paid 2 days earlier, the 3.75% on pay autosave. One of the benefits of the free one is they give you free cash withdrawals at Walmart locations and free cash deposits at Walmart locations. So that's kind of a nice one. Okay, so how do you get this deal? Well, first of all, you have to sign up with Rakuten. If you don't already have a Rakuten account, you can sign up with my referral link. You'll get $30 on your first $30 that you spend. Plus, then what you do is you go to the Rakuten website, you log in with your account, and you search for one, and you can see right here, $125 cash back. You click on that, you disable any sort of pop-up blockers, shop without adding, and you'll see $125 cash back activated at one. And when I go to, and you'll see my options here pending. So one says pending right here. And when we click on the terms here, the terms state that it's for new customers, one per Rakuten account, and complete a minimum first direct deposit of $500 within 45 days of sign up. I actually like the One app so far better than GoToBank. The sign up was just as easy as GoToBank, but GoToBank locks you in the account where you can't actually take out the money. You have to take it out. When I did a review on GoToBank, it locks you in the account and you can't actually take the money out by transferring to another bank. You actually have to pay a bill or take it out via ATM. It's a very complicated process. Now, I still prefer the Wealthfront Cash account. Now, the Wealthfront Cash account, you can sign up with them and get 4% APY on any amount. There's 0 fees. And if you sign up with my referral link, you'll get a boost of 0.5% for the first 3 months. So this becomes 4.5%. And you don't have to do any minimum direct deposits or minimum balance to get this. Also, if you don't want to deal with credit cards and you want a rewards-based debit card, I like Discover Debit. Discover Debit pays 1% cash back on everything. There's no monthly minimums. You don't have to do $500 in direct deposit, so it's very simple. Now, also the PayPal debit card pays up to 5% cash back, and that's on selected categories each month, such as gas, groceries, and more. And from what I've heard, actually, if you have Walmart Neighborhood Market in your area, apparently Walmart Neighborhood Market purchases count as the groceries category. So you could get 5% from Walmart Neighborhood Market for purchases there. And that's pretty rare with Walmart. Also, there's bill pay on PayPal, and they're not charging any sort of fees for that like One app is. So that's my review of the One app. I don't think it's the best bank. I think there's better options out there. I personally use the Wealthfront Cash account where I earn 4.5% APY. Or if you don't have any referrals, you get 4%. But I'll send a referral link if you want to sign up with the Wealthfront Cash account. But however, I do think it's worth signing up with the $125 bonus if you can do the $500 direct deposit. And I'll put a link below the description to my Rakuten referral link where you get a $30 bonus. Once you sign up with Rakuten, then you can do the $125 deal. So I hope you like this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and have a good one.